Hello everybody, video here for you today. This is the Curse of Oak Island Looks Back and Ahead, in which I look back at past episodes that normally relate to the current ones, and also look forward to the next new episode. Looking back to Season 8, there was a good reminder that even when the early searchers did document things, perhaps they didn't always tell the truth or made mistakes. Doug found this map in Dan Blankenship's archives, and it shows the money pit to the west of the Tupper shaft, dug by the Truro Company in 1850 when the original shaft location was still known. The documentation from the Truro Company says that the money pit was to the east of the Tupper shaft. Also this week, if I caught this from the show previously, I did not remember it. But apparently Samuel Ball's lots, shown here, included Lot 5. In addition, Fred Nolan owned Lot 5 until he sold it to Robert Young, who made many finds on it that are documented on the website oakislandlot5.com. I googled Fred Nolan Lot 5 finds and nothing came up. The Laginas purchased Lot 5 from the Robert Young estate in 2022 and has been worth every single penny they paid. Back to earlier in the season 12, we found out that Dr. Spooner was no longer getting high gold content readings in the baby blob area, which they think is likely caused by the combination of so much new water being introduced via the sonic drilling program, as well as the probable collapse/cave-in that happened when Dr. Spooner heard thunderous sounds from underneath him in that area. He had taken water samples that were clear right before that, then took new ones after from the same boreholes, and those were extremely muddy. The circle to the south of the baby blob, here in gold, represents the area that is still providing the high readings. This area does include the Hedden and Chapel shafts. William and M.R. Chapel knew the location of the original money pit shaft, and Gilbert Hedden was likely able to get that information as well. TB1, circled in red there, was the first caisson sunk in season 12, but had to be stopped due to caving in. The red circle is apparently how far rock equipment / SB Canada reps need the caisson in the upcoming episode to be from TB1 for safety reasons, as told in the previous episode. They will be attempting to access the solution channel, which is where they think any treasure would have collapsed into. Also in that previous episode, we're reminded of the dam above the swamp that's marked on the Xena Halpern map. And indeed, they found large rocks that Steve suspected was a seawall. On Lot 5, Fiona found this older type of bead dated between 1000 and 1700 AD. Back in the northern bog, ground-penetrating radar reveals a structure 4 feet below the already excavated bog that is 14 feet long, which matches the description of a dam that Fred Nolan found during his countless hours in the swamp. Graffiti drawings in books found show Templar / Knights of Malta symbols. And there's also one that shows the mainland coast, Oak Island, and a square within a square that points to the area in which the team found a brick and slate vault earlier this season. The Lot 5 lead button found in Season 11 on the left was matched to a button on a Knights of Malta uniform. So the team decides a field trip to Malta is in order. Next time on an all-new The Curse of Oak Island episode called Night After Night. Shout out Men at Work. This is KNIGHT though. While the team races against the impending winter.
And winter is coming.
To get into the solution channel, And finally retrieve the treasure on Oak Island. Rick and members of the Fellowship make new connections 4,000 miles away in Malta. And in the preview breakdown, we have Lot 5 continuing to be worth it, as Ethan finds something Fiona calls beautiful, and it warrants a good whoa from Jack. More excavation in the northern bog reveals what Marty says looks like another vault. Malta has a fun star fort and some nice arches. But more Oak Island relatable would be this blue clay in the limestone. Episode 23 on May 6, 2025 is called Family Ties, with the following synopsis. While the team races to prepare the money pit for the deepest and final dig of the season, in Malta the Fellowship uncovers a family bloodline that connects the Knights of Malta to Oak Island. Very nice. I'll continue recapping new episodes late Tuesday nights as they air, while also finishing up Season 8 retro recaps. All of the other seasons are done and they are in my Oak Island playlist. I'm also slowly recapping The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch, Seasons 2 through 4. Seasons 1 and 5, plus the first 5 episodes of Season 2 are already done and they are in that Skinwalker Ranch playlist. The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch returns to the History Channel in June for Season 6. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Sempre avanti.